So, hello, my brothers and sisters. My name is Tim Heijen, and I am a dragon witch. And welcome again in the Belgian forests, where I love to explain to you a bit more about the dragon's path or draconic wicca. I don't know how you prefer it. Of course, we are called like that because people thought we were similar to Wicca. I don't disagree. It seems a bit like Wicca. And I also, like I said, we are witches. But we are not white, we are not dark, we are grey witches. We don't choose because that is typically dragons. We don't choose before the act. We just choose while we are acting. And just like in Wicca, we have our own gods. We have actually a lot of gods, but every single god represents another element, another way of creating life. I see the dragon as the embodiment of nature, and all of them, all of the elements are seen as the embodiments of nature. And in the beginning of our path, that is the question. That is the question is rising with us. Who is the dragon god that is closest to you? And that is important to know. Of course, in the beginning of my path, I didn't know about the gods. I even didn't believe in gods. I didn't believe in gods. Even when the dragon came, I didn't believe in gods. It was later on that I could feel the dragon god closer by. In this case, dragon goddess. And there are a few things that you can do to invoke your dragon god. Of course, you cannot force it. You cannot force the dragon god to come. Of course, I know there is a lot of similar things that religions do. Like in religions, they pray all the time and they hope something to get in return. That is not it. That is not it. You have to focus yourself and concentrate 100% on the love that you have for the dragon and nothing else, nothing that you get in return. There is nothing that you get in return. The first thing you need to do to invoke your dragon god, if you not have felt your dragon god, then I have some recommendations. Of course, you don't need to do anything. That is the dragon's path. You don't need to do anything. But if I can recommend you something to invoke the dragon god and maybe find out who the dragon god is, the first one is to expose your dragon self. You have a dragon energy inside of you. That is the first place why you love dragons so much. Now it's flourished open. The dragon by your side is more feelable than before. You discovered about the dragon's path. You discovered about Draconic Wicca, and now you want to discover much more. Maybe it's time to find out who your dragon god is. And that dragon god can be in every element, like in Fafnir, Leviathan, Quetzalcoatl, or Tiamat. But it can also be Pangu or Pangu, Imogi, Ryu, Tialong, Shenlong. Oh my God, there are so many of them. There are so many names, but in the end, it comes down that they are the embodiments of the elements. And one of them is the closest to you. Of course, I don't say that you don't have several, but one of them is the closest to you. I always call it that you are the child of that dragon god. And why doesn't the dragon god come yet? Because the dragon god might find it too early. Or maybe it's better that they don't reveal themselves so that you walk your path together alongside with the dragon by your side. It can be that the dragon god never reveals him or herself because of this reason. Maybe that you don't have to be interfered by anything, just by you, your dragon self, and the dragon by your side. But if you really ask the dragon god that you want to know who they are, why they are doing this, then I suggest to expose your dragon self. Show it to him or her. Show the dragon that is living within you. Try to be the dragon. Try to create the dragon. Try to see the dragon everywhere in your body. And also your behavior needs to change at that moment. So expose your draconic self to the dragon gods and call for their aid or call for their presence. But I sometimes say that the dragon god doesn't go away, never goes away. The dragon god is always with you in spirit. But if you really want to know them, then expose your draconic self. Of course, then the second one is your intention, because dragons read your mind, and that is the same thing with dragon gods. So you cannot lie to the dragon gods. And if you have the correct intention, in the inside of your heart, then the dragon god might find it. This is the moment to let themselves be shown, let themselves be felt, so that you know who your dragon god is. Your intentions need to be pure. Your intentions need to be, yeah, it cannot be manipulated by your humanity. Your intentions need to be pure. And once your intentions are pure, the dragon god, and you show it to the dragon that your intentions are pure, the dragon gods, then the dragon god might find it also very important to let themselves be known. Of course, in your dragon altar, if you have a dragon altar, if you want to invoke the dragon god, put it on with a feather, some water, a candle, and a rock, the four elements represented. Put it on your dragon altar and let it see which one flourishes. Is it the feather? Is it the, I don't know, the glass of water? Is it the candle that maybe flickers, or is it the rock? There are or maybe some soil that you can also use. Four of the dragon gods, four of the elements, four of creators of life. Which one is the closest to you? Which one talks to you? And that is also what you need is heart. If you want to invoke the dragon god, you need a lot of heart. You cannot manipulate that at all. If you have no heart, or you have nothing like that for the dragon gods, so what's the intention to invoke the dragon gods? The dragon gods are creators of life. It's not to toy around with. It's a force of nature, of a primal force, and that is the embodiment of them, the embodiment of the primal force of nature. So you cannot just say, "Come with me. I need to know everything." No. You need to ask it. So your heart, your intention, and of course the elements. Expose your draconic self. And that is the next one. Don't hold back. Don't hold anything back. So, and with that, I mean your emotions. If your emotions cannot be controlled, then don't hold back. Just let it out. Let it everything out. Because the closer that your dragon god is going to be, the more emotion will be charged. And what kind of emotion? All kinds of emotions, negative and dark. And they will be a whirlpool of emotions. And these emotions will be everywhere, and you cannot control it. And that is so strange at first, the first moment that I encountered Tiamat. And that was the same thing with Leviathan. That these emotions cannot be, you cannot hold it down, and that you don't have to. If you want to call out for the dragon god, you want to invoke them, then don't hold back. Just show the love that you have for them. You need to show it. You need to feel it. You need to come together. And that is where my next one is the dragon's eye. Use it. Use the dragon's eye. And in this dragon's eye, you show the dragon god that you want to see the dragon's eye. You want to see it. And the dragon's eye is this. That is the sign of the dragon's eye, and every corner is one dragon. The underneath is you, and the other two are the dragon guardian and the dragon god. That is both on the same gate, and you are underneath it, and you're trying to reach out for each other. With the dragon's eye, you are showing the dragon god that you want to see the charged up dragon eye. You know, you and your dragon guardian is not enough. Your dragon god needs to be with you, so that you show the dragon god your dragon eye. You want to see it, you want to know it, you want to feel it, you want to understand it. And without your dragon god, it cannot be done, it cannot be charged. So it has a lot of power, but not without one of these dragons. A lot of people forget the dragon that you are, the dragon that also needs to be charged. You, your dragon guardian, needs to be charged, and your dragon god needs to be present. And with the dragon eye, showing the dragon eye, you are showing the dragon god that you are requiring their presence with you. So the dragon god is always with you, but not that you know about it. So you need to say that you need to know about them. You need to know about all three of them. Every single dragon eye is different. Every single dragon is different. So every power of the dragon eye is activated differently. So what you are is not the same with other brothers and sisters, which makes us so different from other people who are inside Wicca. We are Draconic Wicca, and we are very personal, very unique, and you cannot copy whatever we are doing. And the next one, my brothers and sisters, simply talk to them. Of course, some people might see it that we pray for dragon gods. And in the beginning, I thought that I was unknowingly praying for the dragon gods. But what we are actually doing is talk. We talk to them. We talk to the dragon gods. We talk to the gods. It's actually a bit annoying that we have to say dragon gods, because people say, yeah, gods, and we have dragon gods. But in fact, dragon gods are the creators of life. They are the creators. They are the embodiments of the elements, the embodiments of nature. That is why people back in the day knew that dragons could breathe fire. They were one with the earth. They could swim inside of the water like it was not like they were a fish, and they could be inside of the sky. You know, once they are in the sky, they are invisible. They are one with the sky. So they are one with every single element. But the question rises once you are on the dragon's path: which element are you? I mean, every element is with you, but there is one that you are mastering. You need to discover that. And with discovering who your dragon god is, Fafnir, Leviathan, Tiamat, Quetzalcoatl, you can, of course, base your entire path on all four of them, like I do. My entire path is so close to every single four of the elements, of all of the elements that are combined. Of course, Tiamat is the closest one. She's my light. She's the light of my life, the light of my spirituality, the light in my path. But that doesn't mean that the other dragon gods doesn't have anything to say on my path. Every single dragon is represented in my path. I don't know about you. You have to shape your own path into this. You have to feel it. You have to explore it. You have to do it yourself, my brothers and sisters. You have to feel it yourself. We are not a religion. That makes us not Wicca. But we are Draconic Wicca. We are some kind of Wicca. So yeah, if you want to invoke the dragon gods, just use your heart, expose your draconic self, really lose everything. Talk to them. Use the dragon's eye and let all of the emotions, don't hold it back. Don't hold your emotions back. Use it with all of your draconic heart so that you ask the dragon god, that you feel them. Feel them wherever you are, that you know that they are with you, never far away from them. Which element are you and what is your intention on the dragon's path? My brothers and sisters, be blessed.